Substitution for the Cavaliers, number 40, Ezra Pedro. His first, team's first. Back in the lineup for the Cavaliers, number 22, Michael Lynch. The fouls on number 14, Patrick Kenny, his first, team's second. At the line to shoot two, Jack Faust. For the Shamrocks, number 10, Jackson Hang, and number 25, Devin Borchers. After by Carson Sander. Substitutions for the Cavaliers, number 30, Jude Palachek, and number 32, Sam Stewart. Number 20, Carson Sander, his first, team third. The foul is on number 22, Michael Lynch, his first, team fourth. Substitution for the Shamrocks, number 2, Blake Wemhoff. And for the Cavaliers, number 24, Colton Shada. Bishop Neumann takes a 30-second timeout.
Dedicated.
Cutting edge.
Focused.
Fearless. Diverse.
Dynamic.
Resilient.
Determined. Bold.
Advanced.
Independent.
Committed. Courageous.
Driven.
Proud.
Strong.
The ball will go to Scotus on the alternating possession of a held ball. Back in for the Cavaliers, number 12, Spencer Weezy. For Scotus, number 3, Josh Faust. And number 24, Nolan Fleming. The foul is number 24, Nolan Fleming, his first, team second. At the line to shoot 2, Spencer Weezy. Back in for the Cavaliers, number 20, Carson Sander. For Scotus, number 1, Jeff Faust. After by Sam
Laid that up
Stewart.
really high on that.
The ball will go to Bishop Neumann on the alternating
Throw it
possession
that way.
of the held ball.
Sam, throw it that way. Sam, right there. Don't throw it. God.
After one quarter is Scotus 19, Bishop Neumann 5.
Throw it there.
I love St. Anthony's because it just feels like a big family. And whenever you need help, there's always help for you.
I love St. Bonaventure Elementary because I get to learn about God and all that He has done for us.
I like St. Isidore Elementary because we get to say prayers in the morning and in the afternoon.
I love Scotus Central Catholic because it's truly like a family here. This place has been one of my biggest support systems, and I've grown so much as a person as well as in my faith here.
We want you to love Columbus Catholic Schools too. We offer small class sizes, a wide variety of extracurricular activities, a faith-based education, and so much more. If you are interested in attending any of our Catholic schools, please give us a call at 402-564-7165, and we will help you start your journey.
The ball will go to Scotus to begin the second quarter on the alternating possession. Fouls number 0, Trenton Chalaha, his first, team third. At the line to shoot 2, Patrick Penny. Fouls number 1, Jack Faust, his first. Number 0, Trenton Chalaha, his second. 15 foul. At the line to shoot 2, Colton Chai. Substitution for Bishop Neumann, number 40, Ezra Bedlow. Three-point goal, Colton Chana. Substitutions for the Cavaliers, number 32, Sam Stewart for Scotus. Number 2, Blake Webhoff, and number 24, Nolan Fleming. Three-point goal, Josh Faust.
Not that was his guy. 21 points on three-pointers, don't they?
Mr. Back, Colton, shot out. Number 10, Turner Aarons, his first, team 6. At the line to shoot 3, Jackson Hank.
I'll make all 3 of them.
Into the Cavaliers, number 14, Patrick Penny, and number 20, Carson Sanders for Scotus, number 0, Trenton Chalaha.
Unless he did something, then he didn't get a play right. How about we fight for the rebound before it hits the ground?
Three-point goal, Colton Chana. Scotus takes a full timeout.
At Pillen Family Farms, we are a proud supporter of all students in our rural Nebraska communities. We are passionate about connecting students to a wide variety of opportunities in animal agriculture, from livestock production, driving, milling, and information technologies, to accounting and human resources. We have careers that match any interest. Our team at Pillen Family Farms wishes all students the best of luck in their academics and extracurricular activities.
Family. We work as a family organization, including all the employees. They're not numbers, they're names. From the ground up, we do about everything with concrete, carpentry, steel. We can draw it up and we can engineer it. I would say the primary focus is to have a satisfied customer, do the job right, and quality workmanship.
Bierman Contracting, the professional choice.
Fouls on number 10. Turner Aaron's his second, team 7. At the line, in a one-on-one will be Josh Rouse, substitution. For Bishop Neumann, number 22. Michael Lynch for Scotus, number 5. Carter Filippi, number 33, second 10.
What's the deal with that? Why wasn't he ready to shoot when he came off that screen or what? Like this. It's in the basket.
They haven't
had many 2-point
at the line. Shooting 2 will be Sam Stewart. Substitution for the Shamrocks, number 24, Nolan Fleming.
his arm hairs off.
He's so tight. He's so tight.
Yeah, you get one. What's their training?
Substitution for the Shamrocks, number 5, Carter Filippi. Fouls on number 14, Patrick Kenny, his second. At the line with a 1-and-1, Seth Buchanan. Back in for the Shamrocks, number 2, Blake Wemhoff.
I bet TJ doesn't play anymore this game. They did that at that game at Long Public. I bet he doesn't play anymore.
No. Yeah. That just cost us 2 points.
At the half, it's Scotus 37, Bishop Neumann 21.
Hi, I'm Brennan Brewing and I'm a senior at Scotus Central Catholic. So I went to elementary school at St. Isidore's here in Columbus, and one of my fondest memories was playing two-hand touch football in the church parking lot. And it was really fun because we would always get really competitive even though it was just simple recess every day. Well, I wasn't really nervous because I had been in this building a lot since my older brothers played in sports, and a lot of the teachers knew my last name and knew who I was. So I wasn't nervous about that part. But I remember the first day, it was either in the gym or the little theater when I saw how big our class got, how many people added because of the combining schools. And that made me very nervous because I had to meet all these new people and eventually talk to them. But now I'm friends with almost everyone in my class. So definitely my favorite memories have come from football. I look back at those memories and remember how fun it was and how I built these awesome experiences with my friends. I'd say it's important because Jesus tells us to go and evangelize His good news, His gospel. And for us to do that, we have to know what to talk about. So when we're talking to people, we have to know what to say and what our religion is about. So the 6 years of being here has definitely taught me to be a good Christian and how to tell people to be good Christians.
Okay, was the guy allowed eventually to go to middle school?
My favorite teachers are most likely Mr. Brockhouse and Miss Timoney, because they are very good at, while teaching a lesson that could be quite boring, they're very good at adding enjoyment to it, adding laughter and making it fun. When you have a good teacher, it can make it all very enjoyable. My favorite part of being a student at Scotus is the drive that the teachers have for us to be better. Their main goal is for everyone to be better than the average student when they leave here. And as a 7th grader, 8th grader, freshman, I hated all the long tests and quizzes, but I really appreciate now that they pushed me to be a better student.
When I went to Central Valley Ag, they showed me that hard work and dedication can result into a lot of good things.
I learned that there is much more to dentistry than just teeth cleaning, and this helped me know if I wanted to do this in the future or not.
At Columbus Small Animal Hospital, I learned a lot about how they take care of animals with illnesses and injuries, and I'm thinking about becoming a vet or a zoologist, so I feel like that would help greatly in those two careers.
So what I learned from my experience at Central Valley Ag was that I definitely want to pursue a career in agriculture. Being able to go see what they do on an everyday basis really helped me figure out which path I wanted to take in agriculture.
It's really important that all of our students have the opportunity to job shadow in order for them to figure out their interests and to identify the areas that they dislike in order for them to better understand themselves and their career goals. If you are a parent or a student who is interested in job shadowing, or if you're a community member who is willing to have a student come, please contact me below.
When they see a Pillin truck going down the road, I would hope that they would say, wow, what a great community member, what great people.
Our team is young, our team is passionate, and our team is continuing to grow.
The thing that stood out to me is just how much of a family operation they are and how much family really means to the company and how they really make you feel like you're part of the company. But it's been a great opportunity working for Pillin Family Farms.
I'm Ross Zolkowski. I'm a superintendent for Bierman Contracting. Got a good group of guys to work with, enjoy coming to work every day, seeing what we can get done in a day, trying to learn something new. I've been here for 19 years and I really don't know what any other job's like. We can do everything from the ground up. We got in-house engineering. We can throw a building together for you, put the concrete, put the footings in, put direct to steel, do all the finished carpentry work, point A to point B.
Bierman Contracting, the professional choice.
I love St. Anthony's because it just feels like a big family. And whenever you need help, there's always help for you.
I love St. Bonaventure Elementary because I get to learn about God and all that He has done for us.
I like St. Isidore Elementary because we get to say prayers in the morning and in the afternoon.
I love Scotus Central Catholic because it's truly like a family here. This place has been one of my biggest support systems, and I've grown so much as a person as well as in my faith here.
We want you to love Columbus Catholic Schools too. We offer small class sizes, a wide variety of extracurricular activities, a faith-based education, and so much more. If you are interested in attending any of our Catholic schools, please give us a call at 402-564-7165, and we will help you start your journey.
One of the best ways to end my day is stopping in at the chapel after a long, stressful day at school.
and just spending that extra time with Jesus right at the end of my day. Having Eucharistic adoration in the chapel this year has been one of the greatest gifts that I could have possibly had my senior year of high school. Being able to stop in there, even if it's only for 5 minutes in a day, brings such peace and joy to my day.
At Columbus Community Hospital, we are dedicated to providing compassionate, accessible health care. Our team of medical professionals work around the clock to provide the best care to our community. At Columbus Community Hospital, we are here for you.
The kids have a really strong drive to do well in all things.
It's definitely like a support system. It helps me know the genuine me, and in the future I don't have to rely on just myself, but I also have that faith with me.
I would say the education here is second to none.
I really love it just because it challenges me, and I know it's going to prepare me for a lot of things in the future.
At the end of the day, the academics are a product of the people. If you want to have a better life, you got to become a better person, and that's what Scotus Central Catholic does.
For 16 years, I've had the privilege to be part of Scotus Central Catholic. I know that I have grown as a person because I've been associated with this institution. I also really believe that we support what we value. And I hope that you will join me in pledging some support to Scotus Central Catholic through this SEF campaign, because we can make great things happen and continue to make great things happen because of people like you. Thank you.
Working with Ms. Phillips made it super easy because the main thing I had to do was tell her that I wanted to shadow at a dentist's office, and she did all the calling and everything else that went into it.
Working with Ms. Phillips was really easy, and I told her I wanted to go into something with agribusiness, and she set out a list of all the things I could go job shadow, and I chose Central Valley Ag. And from there, I really didn't have to do much. She set up the job shadow, she contacted the people, she gave me the destination where I need to be, what time, and all I had to do was just tell my teachers I was going to be gone that day. And it made my experience so much easier and simpler.
Here at Scotus, we want all of our students to be college and career ready, and job shadowing is a huge part of that. Assisting our students in having authentic work experiences sparks career interest, builds confidence, and guides students in making career-related decisions. All of our high school students have the opportunity to job shadow. Our seniors and juniors have up to 18 excused class periods, and our sophomores and freshmen have up to 9 excused class periods. If you are a parent or a student who is interested in job shadowing, or if you're a community member who is willing to have a student come, please contact me below.
Family. We work as a family organization, including all the employees. They're not numbers, they're names. From the ground up, we do about everything with concrete, carpentry, steel. We can draw it up and we can engineer it. I would say the primary focus is to have a satisfied customer, do the job right, and quality workmanship.
Bierman Contracting, the professional choice.
They're finally starting in February. Not the stupidest thing ever. They've been playing basketball and football for how long? They're going to play volleyball? They're basketball, no crowd. Why can't they play volleyball?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's the call? Did you see him? He traveled. I don't know. Did he really get fouled?
Offensive foul on number 32, Sam Stewart, his first in the second half for Bishop Neumann. Jude Kalachek.
Oh! Didn't he dribble? Yeah,
Did he?
I think he dribbled before.
I didn't notice it.
I'm pretty sure he dribbled across that court.
Fouls number 3. Josh Fouls, his second, team's first. Back in for the Cavaliers, number 10, Turner Aarons, and number 40, Ezra Bedrow.
Oh, come on! He wasn't going to call that.
Fouls on number 1. Jack Faust, his second, team second. At the line to shoot 2, Jude Kalachek. Substitutions for the Shamrocks, number 10, Jackson Hang, and number 33, Seth Gannon.
They should do that type of pass every single time to the person that does the back cut.
We always play with these teams. We get so far behind, we can't catch up. Like once we decide what we're going to do, like now, we're playing with them. We're playing even score, but we get so We got fouled! Fouled from behind!
Ball will go to Scotus on the alternating possession of a held ball. Substitution for the Cavaliers, number 14,
Did he
Patrick
get fouled
Kenny.
from behind when they threw him the ball? Now, why wouldn't you take Patrick out for doing that? Gave up that shot. Huh?
Steal the basket, Josh Faust. Bishop Neumann takes a 30-second timeout.
Hi, I'm John Ernst. I'm from the Ernst Auto Group here in Columbus, Nebraska, and I'm the dealer principal. We built the new GM store in '02 and the new Toyota store in around 13. Both projects were pretty good sized projects. The reason we picked Bierman's is that you're going to get a competitive price, you're going to get a good quality project. At the end of the day, that was most important to us. When Gene and the guys tell you something, that's what it's going to be.
Biermann Contracting, the professional choice.
Our ass kicked over here. Explain that to me. Explain that to me. We play closer to the Class B team that had 2 losses all year than we're playing these guys. Twice. Not once, twice. How does that work? How does that work? He was determined he was going to say, Jude.
Excuse me, number 40, Ezra Vedro.
Take it in there. Oh, come on!
I thought they weren't going to fall.
Way to go, Ezra. Way to be aggressive.
Fouls number 3, Josh Faust, his third team foul. At the line to shoot 2, Ezra Vedro. And for the Cavaliers, number 24, Colton Chata.
Plays the organ in church. I don't know how he gets here, but he rides like somebody. Number 3, and he's got 3 fouls. That should have been another foul. Scotus number 2, Neumann.
Family. We work as a family organization, including all the employees. They're not numbers, they're names. From the ground up, we do about everything with concrete, carpentry, steel. We can draw it up and we can engineer it. I would say the primary focus is to have a satisfied customer, do the job right, and quality workmanship.
Bierman Contracting, the professional choice.
At Columbus Community Hospital, we are dedicated to providing compassionate, accessible health care. Our team of medical professionals work around the clock to provide the best care to our community. At Columbus Community Hospital, we are here for you.
At Pillen Family Farms, we are a proud supporter of all students in our rural Nebraska communities. We are passionate about connecting students to a wide variety of opportunities in animal agriculture, from livestock production, driving, milling, and information technologies, to accounting and human resources. We have careers that match any interest. Our team at Pillen Family Farms wishes all students the best of luck in their academics and extracurricular activities.
Cavaliers number 30, to Contact. Back in for the Cavaliers number 14, Patrick Kennedy, for Scotus number 3, Josh Fox. And for Bishop Neumann, number 12, Scotus. Also number 40, Ezra.
Ross Zolkowski. I'm a superintendent for Bierman Contracting. Got a good group of guys to work with. Enjoy coming to work every day, seeing what we can get done in a day, trying to learn something new. I've been here for 19 years and I really don't know what any other job's like. We can do everything from the ground up. We got in-house engineering. We can throw a building together for you, put the concrete, put the footings in, put direct to steel, do all the finished carpentry work, point A to point B.
Bierman Contracting, the professional choice.
Bishop Neumann takes the full time.
Bierman Contracting is the professional choice in Columbus when it comes to full-service general contracting. For nearly 60 years, our team at Bierman specializes in commercial, industrial, agricultural, construction, and more. Our team members take pride in our work, and the attention to detail is second to none. We also offer in-house engineers and a design team to fit the needs of any project. If you're looking to do some contracting work at your business, give us a call today at 402-564-4749. Bierman Contracting, the professional choice.
Back into the Cavaliers, number 14, Patrick Cannon, number 40, as your rival for Scotus. Number 5, Carter Clinton. Number 32, Sam Stewart. Number 22, Emma Lennox. Number 42, Luke Denise. Substitutions for Bishop Neumann, number 14, Patrick Cannon. For Scotus, number 3, Josh Fowles, number 33, Sam Cannon. Number 1, Jack Faust, his third. Shooting 2, Carson Sanger. Scotus takes it.
I love St. Anthony's because it just feels like a big family. And whenever you need help, there's always help for you.
I love St. Bonaventure Elementary because I get to learn about God and all that He has done for us.
I like St. Isidore Elementary because we get to say prayers in the morning and in the afternoon.
I love Scotus Central Catholic because it's truly like a family here. This place has been one of my biggest support systems, and I've grown so much as a person as well as in my faith here.
We want you to love Columbus Catholic Schools too. We offer small class sizes, a wide variety of extracurricular activities, a faith-based education, and so much more. If you are interested in attending any of our Catholic schools, please give us a call at 402-564-7165, and we will help you start your journey.
4th. In the lineup for Bishop Neumann, number 12, Spencer Weezy, number 34, number 50, Cannon China. For Scotus, number 2, Mike Wimhoff, number 4, Chance Bailey, number 25, Devin Borchers, and number 24, Nolan Penning. Scotus takes a 30-second timeout. you for your attendance this evening. For our visitors with guests and Bishop Neumann, good luck the rest of the season. And to everyone, please drive home safely. Thank you.